So I was looking around at new Steam games, looking for something new to play, something new to look at maybe, possibly, and all of a sudden a game popped out called Combat Master. And I thought the name was kind of boring, so I wasn't going to click on it until I seen the picture, and the picture just seemed like Call of Duty to me. For some reason, I instantly thought Call of Duty, and I didn't think too much of it until I got into the game and I realized this game is pretty much trying to copy Call of Duty in pretty much every way possible, I think. I mean, this is as close to copying that I have actually seen. I don't think I've seen anything that has copied the recent Call of Duty so close. By recent Call of Duties, I mean Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare 2022. I mean, this game, it's just everything about it. The main menu looks like the new Call of Duty. They even have the store with the packs. That everything just looks so similar. And you know what? Let's just skip right to it. I'm gonna launch the game. We're gonna go right in there and we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna look at it. Alright, so now that we're in the game, let's just give it a look here. So first things first, that look pretty similar. The daily challenges. I mean, they are almost identical, if not identical, to the Call of Duty daily challenges that were in Modern Warfare 2019, and I can't remember if they're in Modern Warfare 2, but I know they're in Modern Warfare 2019. And now let's go to some of the most obvious stuff here. Let's go straight to the store. I mean, it looks identical to the Call of Duty store. You got the same packs and they sell like almost the same things. They sell blueprints. You can buy blueprints in this game. If you just seen this screen, you might even think that this game that I'm on right now is Call of Duty. That's how closely they've copied Call of Duty with all this. So look, we have this. We got all these skins, shurikens, yellow skin guns, I mean. And then like this guy, I'm pretty sure there's a character like this guy. I mean, this is like the dollar store version of the character that's in Modern Warfare, but there's a character like this in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And then you got like the gold and black guns. But anyways, you get my point here. The packs are like very similar. They're basically identical to Call of Duty. I mean, you cannot hide the fact that you're copying Call of Duty when you make packs like this. And the only thing that's different really about these packs is they're actually cheaper in this game. They're $6 for all these skins. You actually get more skins, and it's only $6 instead of like $20 that Call of Duty is, and that's what the skin looks like. Now the graphics are not as good as Call of Duty, I can say that for sure, because this is also a mobile game. This is just a mobile port basically that they put on Steam, but this game is on mobile, so if you want to play it on your phone, it's on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store, whatever the Apple Store is called. I think it's just called App Store, I'm not really sure, but yeah, the graphics are all maxed out, and it is a mobile game, so you can play it on your phone. This game apparently got removed in 2021. It got removed due to copyright claims or something, and then like just recently, I think a few days ago or today, this month basically of April, the game returned, and it's also on Steam. And we also have this right here, basically Gunsmith. We have Gunsmith in this game. Gunsmith, and then when you level up your guns just like you do in Call of Duty, you have all the attachments and everything. You just level up your guns. Now some of them aren't in the game, even though they're on here. Some of the items aren't actually in the game because they're apparently coming soon for some reason. They're like lasers are coming soon, and perks are coming soon, and nope, not that. I guess more receivers are gonna be coming soon, but you get the point. You get what they're doing, and it's not a very complete game. It's very unfinished. It seems like they just got it to a playable state, in my opinion, because if we go into the maps, I'll show you what I mean by this game seems unfinished. But they also have the same camo system that Call of Duty has. You can unlock all the same camos. All the camos that are in Call of Duty are pretty much in this game. If not, they're a slight different variation. The only ones I couldn't find in this game are gold. There doesn't seem to be any gold in here. They have these, but there doesn't seem to be any gold or like Damascus or something like that. So yeah, those are the only ones that aren't in the game, and they're going to be adding stickers, charms, detail color, reticles. You unlock reticles, getting so many kills, and then you can go to the shooting range. Boom, we're in the shooting range, and you can shoot your gun, test your gun. Now this I guess you could say is like Call of Duty, but this is also, I mean, it's just a shooting range, so it's like, it's not anything special. But the main thing is it has gunsmith exactly like Call of Duty. Even this edit weapon loadout screen is exactly like Call of Duty. The only thing that's also different about the gunsmith is every attachment seems to go on everything. So you can get some ridiculous things, like you can have this tiny little grenade launcher with the sniper scope on it, which is really really stupid and it makes no sense, but it's kind of funny and hilarious and I like it, which Call of Duty should allow you to do that. And then on top of that, remember Call of Duty had those stupid like wristbands that you could change out and stuff? This game has wristbands for some reason. Just like Call of Duty, you can buy wristbands for some reason. I don't know why there's wristbands, but you can do that. And then they have kill streaks, which they call kill chains, but they're kill streaks, and there's only two in the game right now: a minigun and apparently a nuke, which we should probably try to get that nuke one time. But all the rest are coming soon eventually. As I said, this game seems very unfinished. Almost everything in this game has a coming soon to it, but you also have like your different skins that just, they kind of look like the skins that Call of Duty sells, just like a lower quality version. And then let's go into a custom game here, and it really doesn't matter. We're just gonna go to a map here. Now that we're in this map, you can see the game is running super well. I mean, it doesn't look crazy good, but it doesn't look like completely awful either. But I mean, look at that. I mean, it's not the best looking game in here. I mean, it is a mobile game, but it runs at 600 frames per second on PC, at least for me. And if we go up here, if the zip line will work here, we go up here, as you can see, what is this? The maps are not they're not really finished, to be honest, because you can, there's nothing here. The background doesn't even fit Egypt. You're supposed to be in Egypt and the background doesn't even fit, and you can easily get out of the map in this game. You can just sit up here and shoot at people, and you can see out of the map, and you can just tell that this map in particular, at least, is not finished. I mean, maybe they call this finished, but I call this a playable state. It's definitely not finished, and it just seems not very polished, in my opinion. The sounds are also not very good, but that's also due to it being a mobile game with lower quality sounds. That's just how mobile games usually work. They have lower quality sounds than PC games. And let's go into a different map though, and I'm gonna show you like the same thing. Alright, now that we're in the map, this map is called Warehouse. I just wanna show you, you spawn right here on top of this building, and if you turn around, you can see out of the map, and you can see these buildings are just kind of sitting here. So yeah, the maps are definitely not finished, not polished, and to be honest, they don't look that great, but some of them do play pretty well. Like, some of the maps are actually kind of fun, even though a few of them are like rip-offs from Call of Duty. They're just kind of Call of Duty clones. This game is a Call of Duty clone, but some of the maps are literally just copied from Call of Duty and pasted in here. And yeah, as you can see, this map, not really that finished. I mean, they might as well have not put those buildings there because you can still see out of the map pretty easily. So yeah, the maps, again, the maps aren't really polished or finished, but we're just gonna move on from that to one other thing that I actually like about this game compared to Call of Duty is the movement. You move super fast in this game. Sliding's fast, the movement's fast, and you can jump and climb like almost everything, and you can just get around the map so quickly, and it's pretty nice. I actually like the movement, the feel of the movement, and how fast-paced this game is, and the fast-paced movement I think is pretty good compared to Modern Warfare 2020 or Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, not Modern Warfare 2020. Modern Warfare 20. Oh my gosh, Modern Warfare 2 just seems kind of slow to me, and not as fun as the movement in this game, but different movement. Now I got into a bot match. My goodness, I can't speak today, but this is a bot match right now. I just wanted to show you one thing, and that is basically the spawn right here. Boom. Once you spawn, you actually have invulnerability, which this is in every mode, and it makes it, in my opinion, less fun to play this game because of that. Because the maps are so small, you can get around the entire map in like 3 seconds, and you move so fast. And people spawn all over the place. You never know if they're gonna spawn on top of you or next to you or across the map. So you can be fighting, you can be on a streak, and then all of a sudden someone can spawn right next to you, and you can't kill them. You cannot kill them until a few seconds later, but they can kill you, and they can ruin your streak before you can kill them, just because they happen to spawn next to you and ruin your streak. Like right here, you can spawn in, run across the map. We're just gonna run across the map again, act like we're killing a few players. Boom, 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 we're on a streak, and then all of a sudden I can't kill that guy until like a few seconds later. And if that was a player, they could easily see that. Boom, they could easily just turn around and kill you and ruin your streak. And honestly, if the maps are gonna be this small in this game, then they should just not have a spawn invulnerability. You shouldn't spawn with invulnerability for a few seconds, because it's just kind of, it just doesn't feel right, in my opinion. I can't tell you exactly why, but just when you're running around such a small map and on some streaks and stuff, it just doesn't feel right that someone can spawn next to you randomly, and they can't die for a few seconds, so they just kill you. And by the time their invulnerability runs out, they've already killed you. It just doesn't feel right in this game. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on this game. It just surprised me how much this game copies Call of Duty. Like, I know lots of games want to copy the formula of Call of Duty, but it's weird because when you're playing the maps in the games, it's kind of like Call of Duty, but it doesn't have the same feel as Call of Duty. When you're actually playing the matches, it doesn't have quite the same feel. It's a bit faster, and it's a lot less polished, and the maps aren't as good, I would say. The maps just aren't really that great. But the actual menu and the look and the characters, the skins, the progression system, the wristbands, I mean, everything down to the wristbands is pretty much a carbon copy of Call of Duty. Now, after saying all that, the game is actually kind of fun. I mean, I had fun for like an hour or two, and that's probably it. But yeah, I'm not sure how long this game will stay up, because it's already been taken down once. I'm not exactly sure why it got taken down, but apparently some copyright claims happened and something, and I can possibly see why. Maybe they even toned down how much they copy Call of Duty. But if you want to play this Call of Duty clone, it is on Steam, Google Play, and the App Store on iOS, on Apple devices. I don't know what it's called. I really do think it's just called App Store, but I'm not quite sure. But it's on like every device, and you can play it on your phone, you can play it on your tablet, or you can play it on PC. Now, one thing I will mention is that for some reason they don't have a filter. No matter what device you're playing on, you'll get matched with all the other players. So if you're playing on PC, you'll get matched with PC players and tablet/phone players, which is kind of weird because it's not very good, because people that are playing on their phone and tablet are not going to have a great time playing against people that are playing with a controller or on the PC. So if you're playing with, no matter what you're playing with, phone, tablet, controller, PC, you're gonna get matched with these same players. So just keep that in mind. If you're playing on your phone, you might be playing against someone that will eventually be on PC with a mouse and keyboard, and you might not have the best time with that. But there seems to be not that many PC players at the moment, so you might not run into as many. And some of them matches kind of feel like they might be bots, but then again, I couldn't quite tell because it is mobile players getting matched with PC players, but there also might be lots of bots that are in the matches that you get in. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's a mobile game, so there probably is bots in there in these matches. That's just a little warning. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment below, tell me what you guys think about this Call of Duty clone, and if you're going to give it a try. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because you want to be subscribed. And I'll see you next time.